Now, keeping healthy and stress-free is, they say, a state of mind. Well, as the millennium approaches, it seems we really are on the verge of mind control, not with drugs, but machines. There's already a little device that's been developed which claims to make you feel better by altering your brainwaves.
Stressed at work, suffering from sleeplessness at home. Forget the pills and hot baths. How about adjusting your brainwaves instead? This little gadget is called the Alpha-Stim, and it claims that in 20 minutes it can change your brainwave patterns to the alpha rhythm. That's the one you get when you're relaxed, but not actually asleep.
What that does is it slows your brainwaves down, so you're producing more alpha waves, and it increases what are called beta endorphins, those pleasure, waves of pleasure you get in certain situations. What it's mainly used for, where it's a medical device, it is registered for reducing anxiety, depression and insomnia.
We decided to try it out on some students at a London college.
I can just turn the intensity up until you start to feel something.
Yeah, I can feel it buzzing now.
I'll just turn it back a bit.
Each one was left for 20 minutes, and they seemed to think the effect was pretty positive.
It was very relaxing. It's got a nice calming sort of influence on me.
Not just because you're on a comfy bed with a big pillow.
No, I've been dashing around all afternoon, so it's quite nice to feel this soothing effect.
You sort of concentrate your breathing, just generally you feel a lot more relaxed.
But I was still sceptical and decided to go the whole hog and have my brainwaves monitored before, during and after using the Alpha-Stim. So at King's College Hospital, they hooked me up to an electroencephalograph, which would show my brain activity on a computer monitor.
Just move down slightly, just so your head's on your shoulders.
I was very relaxed anyway and easily could have dropped off. But when I put the Alpha-Stim on, it was a different, blissful feeling, while still alert and able to concentrate on everything going on in the room. The professor agreed with me. I felt very relaxed, but I did feel alert.
Yes. Well, that would correspond at least with the EEG appearance. It would seem to be a biological effect. And if there's a biological effect, then it's possible that whether or not the biological effect has anything whatever to do with the theoretical basis of this device, it might still be a beneficial biological effect.
In other words, it works, but he's not sure why. And of course, no one knows yet what long-term regular use will do. And at nearly £200 each, most of us will never find out. In Camberwell, this is Liz Wickham for London Today.
Well, we're going to take a very short break there.